Today I'm going to discuss about a continuation of those success principle from uh, Think and Grow Rich book. And today's topic is very, very important. It is about controlled attention. Now, have you ever faced confusion? You are not able to take decisions because there are too many options going in your mind, too many thoughts are going in your mind. The moment you decide on one, your other part of mind will say that what if this doesn't work, what if this goes wrong, what if that, what if those, and then another thought comes and you think about that, and then two more worries will come, that what if this also doesn't work. And then at a time, it says in a day, there is a statistic that there are 78,000 thoughts pass through our mind till at the time we are wake up and we go to bed. Now, do you feel that these are the overwhelming of thoughts? Too many things we are thinking, and most of the thing what we are thinking are what we don't want. Now, presently, I think rate of thoughts will be even much bigger than that. People will be thinking a lot. I talk to people every day. I ask them where they are, where they want to go, and what is holding them back. And then presently they are worried about, even something has not happened with them, it may be happened with somebody else, but they are worried about that. Now, worry is what? Worry is what? Thinking about something we don't want. See, there are two things which stops our growth, or which stops us achieving what we want. First is poverty of imagination. Now, we have a choice to imagine of what we want, but unconsciously we are keep on thinking about what we don't want. We are worrying. Now, worry is also one sort of imagination, but that is negative imagination. Think about what you want, and when you have something to think about what you want, your focus will be on that. See, it is a discipline. Like this is one type of discipline which needs to be developed. It will not come overnight, because if you go back to your school time, what happens in school? You are straight away given some 8-10 subjects. Even you are in nowadays, kids are in second, third standard also. They are given 8-10 books. Now, kids, they don't know why they have to study all this, but they are still doing it. Every 45 minutes or half an hour, the period change, and their mind shift from one to another to another. By the time they reach home from the school, their mind is full of information, full of lot many things and confusion. Now, this is what happens when the same child is grown up and there are many options available and confusion. And then what happens when we are too much confused? There will be lack of decision making, because when we are confused, making decision is difficult. So there is a second thing which is holding us is a lack of attention. Now, lack of attention is lack of focus. Now, imagine that there is a sunlight outside. Now, you must have played in your childhood that with that device called magnifying glass. Now, what we used to do, at least I was doing this, magnifying glass, when you put it in sunlight, it can burn the paper or cloth or even somebody's skin also. Now, that is the power of sunlight. Now, if that sunlight is without magnifying glass, it will not do that. It will not burn those objects. But when it is focused, and that you can say sun ray is focused on a beam or a point, it can burn. Same way our mind, our thoughts. See, our thoughts are energy. And if we have too many thoughts going on the screen of your mind, so I want you to imagine that you are sitting in a theater and you are watching your most favorite movie. And imagine that which movie is your favorite. And you are enjoying that movie with surround sound system, you are having popcorn, and suddenly on the same screen, somebody projects another movie. It's the same screen, but there are two movies on the same screen. And then somebody projects with the third projector, third movie. So on the same screen of theater, there are 3 movies. How well you will enjoy it? Now, do we do this every day with our mind? We are thinking too many things at a time. Too many things, our thoughts are going on. What happens with mind? Mind is confused. Mind will not do anything. So mind will think, what if this doesn't work? What if so always you are not having clarity, you are having confusion. Confusion will cause indecision. Indecision will cause uncertainty, frustration. So you can see all this here. So why I always come back to this drawing stick person is this. Because when you are having confusion, you have no clarity. So what is confusion? Confusion is lack of clarity. So when you don't have lack of clarity, and you are thinking about what you don't want, you will attract all this. Because you are ignorant about how to have focus of mind. Because we never learn this in our education system. Even in our society or corporate also, they honor the person who is multitasker. Multitasking, sometimes it is not good, and particularly for mind. Mind needs one picture. Work on one thing, finish that off, go to next. Or have a schedule, like see how you can develop your attention or will. This is called will. You can develop your will by allocating some fixed time for a particular task instead of doing too many tasks together, jumping from one to another, and then nothing grows actually. Like see, thought is an energy, and focus will give energy to your thoughts, and then there will be an order. If there is no order, there is a chaos, and there is a chaos, there is a confusion. So if I come back to a little bit here on see, these are the mental faculties we are having, and will or focus is one of the key faculty, which is attention. We need to have attention. We have to give concentration on things. If there is no concentration, things will not grow. So these are the 6 mental gifts. So one by one I will cover during next sessions. First is imagination. I told there is lack of, you can say, poverty of imagination and lack of concentration. These are the 2 major roadblocks people are facing. So how you can overcome it? There is a small tip, like how you can raise your concentration. Have a candle in front of you, light the candle, and stare at the flame of the candle for some time. Like just don't think anything else, no other thoughts. Consciously just stare at the candle, flame of the candle, and you will notice that your mind is again going, mind is wandering, your another thought will come, but then consciously you have to bring back your mind to the flame of the candle. So it will happen, and then when you do this with practice, you can perfect your attention. Another way is draw a dot on the wall, small dot, like only you can notice it, and stare at the dot. This is how with this small you can say tips or exercises, you can raise your concentration. And be disciplined. Like see, when you are disciplined, you have a fixed time slot that by this time to this time I will do these activities. And unless you are not focused, you will have confusion. And when you have confusion, nothing will grow. So if you are not getting results, think about this, that how focused you are. Are you focused enough? You are giving energy, thought energy to the activities what you are doing. That can be anything in your personal life or professional life. Even if you are employee, or if you are business owner, or if you are a housewife, it is applicable. So even if you have children and those children are not having focused in their study, it is very common. It starts with all our childhood. We are losing focus at very early age, and then when we grow up, we don't know what is happening. So will is the ability to hold one picture on screen of your mind, but you need that picture. You need that picture of what you want. Otherwise, that picture of what you don't want. And when you have that, there will be confusion, there will be frustration, there will be disappointment, there will be anxiety, there will be depression. And if you have clarity, you will have understanding, you will have well-being, you will have faith, you will be creating your future. So we are here to create our life and future. So think about this, pay conscious attention on your will. Is it too much confusion inside mind, or there is a clarity? That's all for today. Thanks for being here. Thank you. And tomorrow I will come back with the new principle of success from this Napoleon Hill book.